Oh, good to be here. Helping my buddy move yesterday. He's gonna put the rest of the stuff up on Craigslist. Anybody been to this website? It looks like it came out when the internet came out. But you want to put up some flash? Looks like Braille. I mean, and I don't know why people are doing this. What are you, out of your mind? You're gonna put up a couch for $23? And you're gonna wait for someone to come murder you and your entire family? Just put it right, area rug for sale, come stab me and the neighborhood. I mean, I don't know, I grew up in an Italian family. We don't trust nobody, okay? We had a garage sale growing up. We were nervous to even do that. We had a meeting, you know, you want to have this sale? Yeah, we'll try it, right? And we just threw the garbage out on the driveway, put a couple signs all over the neighborhood, come get our garbage. And the weirdest people would show up at the house. They'd be waiting in the street. And you just watch this dysfunction happen all over your property. Right? They look at your stuff. This is nice. And some of them will get a little too close. They'd come a little too close to the house. You'd have to tell them, hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. Ask me from there what you want. I got kids here. Can we use your bathroom? Bathroom? Get off the property. It's not Walmart. You pick it and go back to the cave you crawled out of. And whatever we didn't sell, we threw it out. But we broke it before we put it in the garbage. It's my Italian father. It's like, if they're not gonna buy it at my sale, they're not gonna come by later and steal it out of that garbage. Saw the couch in half. What? He had a whole thing. He's like, you know, burn the lamps, pop the eyeballs out of this teddy bear, and then decapitate the head. Throw the head out on Monday and then the body out on Saturday. Piece it out over the week. World's changing. I don't think it's for the better. Everybody's walking around, tattoos, body art. What's that? Guys will do it a lot. They'll get one right on the bicep. Now every shirt becomes a sleeveless. They got to billboard the tattoo because there's like a special meaning behind it. He'll get some idiot that comes up to the guy, excuse me, what's the significance? Why do you have a cobra head on your bicep? Now the guy gets all emotional. He's like, thanks for asking. What it is, it's a cobra head, and the reason I got it is my father got bit by a snake, okay? It's not done yet. It's never done. They got to go back, right? 2025, I'm going to have the entire snake all over my body. But for now, it's just the head. But what's going to happen, it's going to come across my chest, cascade down my torso. The tail's going to wrap around my nut bag. No, don't laugh. It's for my dad. It's gonna creep around my back. The rattle's gonna tickle my nipple. Out of my nipple, it's gonna say, Dad. Rest in peace, you know? What the hell are you doing to yourself? What, did you forget he died? What, do you look down? Oh, yeah! People ask me all the time, Sebastian, why don't you have a tattoo? Why? I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris. That's my time. You guys have been great.